Let's review 2024 movies I've seen this year in no particular order. Let's start with Deadpool Wolverine. I feel like this movie, I'm not the biggest Marvel fan, however, the cameos really made this movie. There was a lot of teenage humor in it. It was kind of immature, but some of the jokes did land for me. It had a lot of really good choreographed fight scenes. That ending fight scene with Like a Prayer playing in the background was really well done. I really loved that Honda Odyssey fight scene when they were fighting in the car. That was really well done. It was really funny. They get points for bringing back Elektra and Blade. That was really cool. It didn't really draw me in too much, but it was very entertaining. And like I said, I feel like the cameos really made this movie. Otherwise, not sure if anybody would have really cared. Of course, people cared about Wolverine coming back, but I would rate the movie 8 out of 10. Longlegs. I know a lot of people loved this one. I was a little disappointed. When I saw the trailers for it, I was like, wow, this looks creepy. This looks scary. I can't wait to watch it. And then it started off great. And I really loved the murder mystery cold case file serial killer thing it had going on. The actress was phenomenal. I can't remember her name right now. But then Nicolas Cage's villain character, the Longlegs character, started coming on screen a lot more, and I could not take him serious. I could not take the makeup serious. I could not take his acting serious if it was like he was in a completely different movie than everyone else. And then he started singing, and I had to stop myself from laughing because I was like, what the fuck is going on? What did I rate this movie? It was a 6 out of 10 for me. Late Night with the Devil. This is the movie that Longlegs wanted to be. This movie genuinely scared me. I feel like I don't get scared by horror movies that much anymore. The buildup was great. The suspense was great. It was horrifying. The ending, like the climax, there's some head splitting going on. Shook. I was shook. I could not. It did kind of lose me like towards the very end when it started getting like all the symbolism. I was like a little lost, but like not in a bad way. But overall, this movie was terrifying. I recommend it, and I rate it. I think it was 9.5 out of 10. Maxxxine was a movie I was very much looking forward to. I loved X. I loved Pearl. But this one was a disappointment for me. I didn't really get why they went in this direction. It took a while to get to the point for me. It was kind of all over the place. Mia Goth, excellent actress. Love her as an actress. She's gonna have an amazing career. But to me, this movie was not it. I think I would rate it a 5 out of 10. Dune 2 is an excellent film. I really loved it. I thought it was entertaining as hell. The fight scenes were amazing. The cinematography was amazing. The script was amazing. The acting was amazing. There was some moments where it got a little slow, but overall the movie was great. I loved it more than I loved the first one. Honestly, I wasn't really a fan of the first one, so I went into this one with like meh expectations. Blew my mind. I would rate Dune 2 9 out of 10. When Back to Black was announced, I was ecstatic. I was so excited for this movie. I'm a huge Amy Winehouse fan. I even have her tattooed on my arm. But this movie did have a lot of controversy surrounding it. I feel like the script really held the movie back a lot, and it like kind of held back a lot of facts. And they also put a lot of the blame on Amy, which I was kind of put off by during the movie. But at the same time, I felt like they portrayed her heartbreak and sadness so well, and the actress did an amazing job. I just wish she had more like balls in her voice, the same way Amy did. But overall, it wasn't horrible, but I don't think they did Amy justice. But however, I would rate the movie 7 out of 10. Godzilla vs. Kong is a stupid movie. However, that being said, it is very fun. It is entertaining as hell. Just turn your brain off, eat some popcorn, watch some monsters kick the crap out of each other. I'm a little biased. You can see I got like Godzilla Squishmallows and my sweater and a pop over here. So take that as you may. Godzilla literally suplexes Kong off a pyramid, and I remember the crowd in my theater was just screaming of laughter. It is such a good time. This is one of those movies you have to see on a big screen. Biggest screen you can watch it on, just do that. And I would rate the movie 8.5 out of 10. In a Violent Nature is a movie that has a very, very interesting concept where it takes a slasher movie and it shoots it in the POV of the killer. He's just walking and walking and walking and walking. And so the concept is really cool, but the execution kind of fell flat for me. Yeah, it's just, he finds someone, it gets gory, it gets going, and then he like slaughters them, and then we're walking. And we're walking through woods, we're walking through plains, we're walking through flowers, we're walking, and we're walking. And then we find someone, and then we kill someone. So it's just the kills are pretty gory. There's a kill in there where I was like, I was a little squirmish because they called it the yoga kill. That's all I'm gonna say on that. But yeah, I mean, cool concept. Just it fell flat. It felt really flat, and it didn't even really stick to like its own rules. Like there was there's moments towards the end where we like stopped paying attention to the killer. But that being said, I would rate it 6.5 out of 10. A Quiet Place Day One is an entertaining film. At times it was a little predictable for me. I kind of figured, okay, kind of know where we're going with this. If her little cat died, I was walking out of the movie. Loved that little cat. He was kind of a butthole, but still cute. I also don't understand why the movie had to take place in the city. They really didn't do anything with the city, in my opinion. Like they showed shots of like, things exploding, and then there was like a plot line going on with the bridges, but other than that, I was like, this could have taken place anywhere. Yeah, like I went in expecting to see like all the chaos going on, and like when they get there, and then she gets knocked out, and then she wakes up, and New York is like devastated within however long she was knocked out. I also feel like this movie held back compared to the first one. The first one I cried. When the dad sacrificed himself for the kids, I was bawling. But I think I would rate this movie a 7.5 out of 10. Inside Out 2 was a really cute movie. It was relatable. I feel like the story was relatable and simple. I feel like nothing big really happened in this movie. I kind of wish Riley got a bully, or like she was getting bullied. I felt like Riley just woke up and dealt with her day, and that was it. I mean, like the emotions had a lot to do, but Riley was just kind of like, okay, like if you ask somebody to write a story about a kid going through puberty and dealing with her emotions, this would be that movie. And I don't know what I was expecting. It's a kids movie for Pixar, so it's great for preteens and for like learning how to deal with your emotions. But as far as like a movie as a whole, I felt like nothing really happened. I hated anxiety, loved disgust and sadness. Joy was cute. She was less annoying than the first one. But yeah, this movie really didn't really do it for me. I really thought it was cute how they handled like the emotions, but it wasn't a bad movie. It just wasn't. I was expecting more, to be honest with you. And I mean, it's Pixar. I know they've kind of fallen off a little bit, but I don't know. I think I rated this movie a 7 out of 10. Again, it wasn't bad. It just was like, okay. It ended and I was like, okay, that was cute. I'm going to try to review movies a lot more often. This Friday, I'm going to see Alien, Romulus. It looks really good. I'm so excited. It's been getting a lot of good reviews, so I'll post that review coming up this weekend, hopefully. I just wanted to do a quick compilation of all the movies I've seen this year just to catch up and get the ball rolling. But yeah, follow me if you want to see more reviews that no one asked for. Bye.